Hello! You've been wanting to know how to rock your Facebook Live, right? You want to do video, you want to do Facebook Live. Actually, you probably don't want to do Facebook Lives because you're probably scared. But you know you need to grow your business. You know you need to reach your audience and to magnify your message. Am I right? So I know you're watching people do Facebook Lives and you're probably sitting there going, how do they do this? Like, how do they know what to do? How do they know what to say? How do they have the guts to turn to the camera? But here's the deal. You can too. I promise you. Those of us that do Facebook Lives don't have some special skill and aren't like magical. We just figured out how to do it and like practice it basically and got some tips here and there along the way. So tonight, I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorite tips for Facebook Live to help you rock it. And we'll also have full-on Q&A. So bring your Facebook Live questions, bring your questions about video. One thing that I love to do, and I'm really excited about, is helping my clients really master this art of using video and leveraging the power of video to build your business and grow your brand. And if you don't know me, I'm Arriane Alexander. I'm a professional business and life coach, and I am all about the videos because I have an extensive background in the entertainment business as well. So I've used video in my own businesses for many years, and I want to support you in leveraging the power of video to magnify your message. So are you with me? You want to learn how to do this? Let's do it. Okay, so my first tip tonight in rocking your Facebook Live is you have to know where to look. So my clients always ask me this. They go, where do I look? Even on FaceTime, I've had people ask me like, where do I look in the camera? So we're all on our smartphones all the time. So I'm gonna show you the difference right now of where to look. Right now, I'm looking at the little hole at the top of the camera. So at the iPhone or whatever smartphone you're using, there's a little camera hole at the top of the camera. You know, there's usually 2 of the little camera holes. It's the little bigger one. So I'm looking at that right now because that's the lens of the video. I have my, so does that make sense? I'm looking at the actual lens of the video. So let me show you the difference. If I look at myself while I'm shooting my Facebook Live or shooting my video, it doesn't look like I'm looking at you, right? It looks like you don't know where I'm looking because I'm looking at myself in my screen on my phone right now. And do you see how distracting that is? Because I'm not actually connecting with you. So you always want to look in the lens of the camera to make sure you're making a connection of who you're talking to. If you're looking here, it just looks off. It just looks weird. I'm like, where is she looking? Who is she talking to? So, but it's distracting and it's hard and it's practice because I know you want to look at yourself because when, you know, the camera's facing me, so I'm on the screen, so I know it's distracting to want to look at myself and like talk to myself, but that's not actually, that's like having a conversation with me, where I don't need to have a conversation with me. I hear the conversations in my head all day long. So I want to have a conversation with you. So does that make sense? You always want to look in the little camera hole that's the actual lens of the camera whenever you're doing a video, if you're doing it straight to camera, which I do recommend for any Facebook Live or Insta story or when you're doing a video for YouTube or any of it, okay? So that's my first tip for you. And type in any questions that you have. What's great is I love to watch the comments come in even on the replay. So whether you're watching live or watching a replay, no problem. Put any of your questions in the comments and I will come back and I will answer them, okay? Because I know video is it's like this nebulous place that people don't understand. And so this is one of the areas that I focus on in my coaching with my clients is how to really understand how to use video. Because once you get it, you can reach your audience in a heartbeat and people will know you, trust you, and like you immediately from video. So that's the power of what you can create on video right now. Okay, so if you're watching right now live, go ahead and put in the comments, have you done a Facebook Live? Just put in the comments yes or no. Have you done a Facebook Live? Because I'd love to know if you've actually branched out and done it yet. Okay, my second tip for you is to smile while speaking. Okay, this is not like a natural thing. This is a learned trait. And, you know, I have been on camera. I'm a business and life coach for many years, and I also have an amazing career in the entertainment business. So I've been the host of 2 TV shows for many years, and I'm on different TV shows as an actor as well. So how I learned how to smile while speaking is I was on an audition for like an infomercial for like the Magic Bullet. You guys all know what that is, those Magic Bullets that are on HSN. So I was on an audition to be a host for that. And the note that the director gave me was like, you're so enthusiastic, but you need to smile more. And I thought, what does he mean? Because I was like, I smile all the time. So how could I smile more? I literally did not understand what he was saying to me. And then I had coaching from a friend of mine who's a coach for these kinds of things. And he said, you smile when you're like, like, in reaction. He goes, but you're not smiling while you're speaking. Okay, so right now, I'm not smiling while I'm speaking. And do you see the difference? Do you see how somber I just got? I'm gonna look at myself in the screen so I can see. Like I just got like my whole energy, my face went down. So do you see the difference? Here's smiling without speaking. Speaking without smiling, and here's smiling while speaking. Do you see my whole face brightens and the energy pops up? And that's the difference. And that's why it's important whenever you're doing any type of video, any Facebook Live, you want to have that energy. You want to be engaging with your audience. You want them to know you, like you, and trust you. And we generally like people who are happy and are smiling, because nobody wants to like hang out with me if I'm all like, I'm bored. And so for someone like me, I have resting bitch face, which a lot of us do. If I'm not smiling, I look like I might hit you. And I don't want to hit you. I love you. I want to hang out with you. Does that make sense? But I have to consciously not go into resting bitch face, or you might think I hate you, and I don't. And I don't want that. So for you, when you're doing your videos, it's a thing you have to practice. This does not come naturally to smile while speaking. And it might feel awkward at first, but it's okay, because it should feel awkward. You've never done it before, right? And this is the whole thing with videos of why I am so excited about helping you craft videos to reach your audience and to magnify your message, because you don't know how to do it yet, and you shouldn't know how to do it because you haven't done it yet. And I know that it's so outside your comfort zone because it's outside everyone's comfort zone. I mean, we all know like the top fears for people are like being on stage and being, live on camera. So we know that. So you're gonna be scared, and you're gonna have to move outside your comfort zone to do videos. But that's why I help you in this process, because I want you to reach your audience. I want you to spread your message. Your message is important, and you are important, and there's a tribe of people all over the planet who need to hear what you have to say. So tonight, I'm giving you my 3 tips, just three of my tips on how to make really powerful videos and Facebook Lives. So if you have any questions while I'm going through this, just put them in the comments. And if you are just tuning in, I'm Arriane Alexander. I'm a professional business and life coach. And one of the areas that I focus on is what I call lights, camera, action. And it's actually, I have a program called Lights, Camera, Action, how to get over yourself and do Facebook Live already. So if you're scared to do Facebook Live, I can help you with this, because this is something that I'm really excited about. And if you start doing Facebook Live now, you're gonna be ahead of the curve, because so many people are still not using this amazing tool that we have for free in front of us right now. Okay, so if you're watching live or on the replay, I'm gonna go through all the questions. So put any questions you have about how to do Facebook Live, or how to reach your audience, or what to say, any makeup, hair, whatever it is. Like, I cover all of it. Okay, so I've gone through. My first tip is to, God, what was my first tip? Oh, where to look at the camera. To look at the actual lens in the camera. Don't look at the screen at yourself, look at the lens in the camera so you can connect with your audience. My second tip tonight is to smile while speaking. Don't not smile while speaking, because you might look mean. So be sure to smile while speaking. That brings your energy up and reaches your audience a little better. And my third tip is to stay engaged with your energy. So what do I mean by this? Energy is really important when you're on camera, because the camera picks up every aspect of us. Whether it's a still shot, whether it's just a shot of us, or if it's a video. But video, we are live, it's happening, like anything can happen. So it's important to keep your energy up. And how I experience is it's almost like pushing it out into the experience of the camera. So let me show you the difference. I love while I'm on Facebook Live, because I can show you what I mean. So I'm gonna pull my energy back, and I'm gonna get really into myself and my conversation with you about using your energy, pushing your energy out. So when I'm just in my normal state of energy, and I'm not smiling while I'm speaking, and I'm just like talking, I'm having a conversation with you, which is great. But it doesn't necessarily connect with you in the way that I desire it to, because I'm so pulled back and I'm almost like tired, like sitting here. Whereas when I bring my energy up and I actually feel more energy in my body and I feel more enthusiastic and feel more excited, I'm so excited to connect with you. It brings a little sparkle to the experience. And so I experience, it's almost like pushing my energy out versus bringing my energy back. So you can practice this when you do your videos. And I always recommend, hi Steve, and anyone who's joining, my phone's not like, it doesn't show me everyone who joins, but I'll go through and see who's here because I don't really know who's here right now. It's just kind of, the phones can kind of be sticky with Facebook Live. So I'm gonna try to do it on my desktop too and see if I can see all who's here. But anyway, it's important to bring your energy forward into the conversation, because if I'm just sitting here like, I'm bored, when is she gonna stop talking? Then like, who cares? But if I'm engaged and I'm enthusiastic, then there's more happening with the actual video. It comes across differently. My energy's, it's connecting with you in a different way. It's a little more electric and alive. And that's what you want whenever you're doing videos, whether it's a YouTube video or Facebook Live or Insta Story. And that's why these things are that's why these tips are so important. That's why it's so important for you to just come back and watch. I have so many videos. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have so many videos about Facebook Live and about how to make videos, because this is how you can magnify your message to your audience. You have a business. You have something to share. You have something that's exciting in your life, and you get to share it using this power of Facebook Live right now, which is incredible. So the program that I created for Facebook Live is called Lights, Camera, Action, How to Get Over Yourself and Do Facebook Live Already. And I walk you through a whole process of Facebook Live, because you can watch anyone's how-to on how to do Facebook Live, but it's not about the nuts and bolts. Like, yeah, anyone can teach you the nuts and bolts. You can Google that. But what I do is I go in and I help you rewire all these limiting beliefs that tell you you're not good enough and tell you that you can't do it, and like, who do you think you are to do videos, and like, oh, you're not perfect, and all those voices in your head, I know they're there. And you know they're there too, right? You've heard them. And that's what prevents you from creating powerful video to reach your audience and magnify your message. So my whole program is around releasing these limiting beliefs and releasing these doubts and fears so that you can be this bigger person that you know you are, so that you can actually create this business that you desire. And so it's a really awesome program. I walk you through from start to finish of how to have really powerful Facebook Lives. And if you're interested in that, I have a, just go to this website, connectwithariane.com. It's just my name, connectwithariane, ARRIANE.com. So go to connectwithariane.com and you can put in your name and email and have a conversation with me. We'll have a conversation about your Facebook Live, about video, about how to have a strategy for you, because I want to support you in actually doing this. So go to connectwithariane.com and you can talk to me. We can talk for like 45 minutes, get a strategy for you, and then if it's appropriate for you to do my Lights, Camera, Action program, we'll talk about that too. But I just want to support you the best way that I can. So that'll be super helpful for you. Okay, any questions that you have so far? Let me try to get online on my computer to see if I can see your questions. Because it's weird. They don't come through on my... I don't know why it's doing this. I love Facebook Live so much, but phones are buggy, and so it's kind of weird. But if you have a question, no problem. You can put it in the comments, and then like I say, I'm going to come back to all the questions anyway after on the replay too. So let me go into I'm going to try a different screen and see what's happening with everyone tonight. And one other thing that I love about that will help you with another tip while I'm looking this up is to have your topics. Like, think of 5 or less topics. Keep it simple. 5 or less topics that you could actually share and talk about on Facebook Live. You could teach something that's your expertise. You can do a how-to video on something. You can just share what's present. Like if you're a coach or if you're an expert in some sort, you can, your clients come to you with questions all the time. So you can literally just do a whole, a Facebook Live around the questions that you get. You could do just a Q&A, like I said tonight, like this can be Q&A about Facebook Live. So you can do a Q&A. There's all kinds of options for you ways to utilize Facebook Live. And I go through this in my program too, Lights, Camera, Action. How to get over yourself and do Facebook Live already. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I can't see you tonight. I'm so sorry. I can't see the comments for some reason. But I will go back and I will watch everything on the replay. I will look at all your comments and questions and I will get back to you ASAP. And remember my 3 tips for tonight. Look in the camera lens when you're speaking. smile while speaking, and keep your energy up and really be conscious of keeping that energy up throughout your whole Facebook Live. And if you want to talk more, go to connectwithariane.com and have a great night. I'll see you soon. Ciao.